Alright game changers, welcome back to another video here today. So here is the deal. Kong's Fist. It's a virtual cosmetic item, a melee weapon in Call of Duty. And guess what? It is priced higher than the entire game itself. That is insane. But you've heard that right. Honestly, people are just dropping. These are the weirdest people that I will never understand their mindset, but they are dropping serious cash on a digital item, a digital fist. And it doesn't even have anything special going on with it. That's the craziest part about it all. It's causing a ton of backlash. And a lot of people are taking to Twitter, Reddit, every corner of the internet to voice their anger, as they should be, as really they should be. I mean, I've been a fan of Call of Duty for years, but this is just too much. How can they justify charging so much for a virtual item? I mean, it's not even DLC. It's not a full game. It's a item, a single item. I mean, yeah, you have to purchase different packs for it, but to unlock it, you need all this much money. You want to drop all this much money for a single item? Like that's just ridiculous. And guess what? It goes beyond just the price tag. It's about the principle. We want to support the game, but at the expense of our wallets being drained? Like what? This is ridiculous. These guys are just getting way too greedy. And the community, I guess some of the community is divided, with some defending the developers' right to set prices as they see fit, while others are boycotting the game altogether. I mean, it's a virtual battleground out there, guys, but honestly, I don't see how anyone can defend this. And for those of you guys who are in favor of this or are defending this, please justify to me. Please let me know how you think this is okay. How you think that $80, again, higher than the price of the game, is okay for a digital item, because I just don't get it. I really don't. So where do I stand on all this? I mean, if it hasn't been obvious, I am pretty much not in favor of this. But on one hand, I understand that developers need to monetize their game and keep the lights on because of the live service model and just the way Call of Duty is going, and just gaming in general. Like, you see this in literally all games where they monetize a bunch of different stuff. But on the other hand, there's a line between fair pricing and blatant exploitation, and I feel like this is just blatant exploitation. And this is literally just a slap in our faces, because we as gamers, as Call of Duty fans, want to feel valued and respected. We want to support the games we love, but not at the cost of feeling like we're being taken advantage of. I mean, it's a delicate balance, and right now it just seems like Call of Duty missed the mark big time with this. Just when we thought they were doing better, they come out with something like this. And I know they are constantly trying to expand, the barrier here, trying to see what they can get away with. But honestly, how did they jump? I know the last DLC that was insane was like $30 for something virtual, and it wasn't even DLC. And now they're having an $80 item. It's just, what? Where does that even come from? Oh, and just to remind you guys how you guys even get this insane thing, you have to buy all 4 of the Godzilla Kong New Empire packs, and each of them at 2,400 Call of Duty points, which is about $20 each. And in other words, you must spend that $80 again to get the weapon itself. That's how it becomes $80, right? But it doesn't end there. Guess what players are saying? That they are all disappointed because this weapon, in addition to being as expensive as it is, does not have several of the characteristics that you would expect from a premium item. And you can't even equip a camouflage of any kind. And it also doesn't have any execution animation. Like, what? I would think that it would have at least that. And the only thing special about it is that it has a special inspect animation. Wow, big deal. Look guys, here's the bottom line. Stop spending so many big bucks for these cosmetic items, because we are inadvertently telling Activision that it's okay to prioritize profits over players, over the player satisfaction. We're feeding into this system that thrives on exploiting our love for gaming. You know, they're giving us less content and more nonsense and BS. The sad part about all of this is that we have no one to blame but ourselves, because if we're spending money on these ridiculous items, and another thing is black sell, which is another reason why we are seeing these insane prices for stupid digital cosmetic stuff, and we're giving out all this money to them. Again, like I said before, we have no one to blame but ourselves, because we are allowing this. We're allowing this to happen. We shouldn't be doing that, okay? We need to send a message to Activision that this is not okay. And how do we do that is by not spending and purchasing items like this and giving them more reason to put out stuff like this, because they think then it's okay. And that is definitely not okay. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.